Right. Whatever happens, happens. Getting close to nighttime. Oh, this is the one that's underground, right? I don't know how to get to that one. Live again for now. If it still completely breaks, I'll call it a night. We'll see. Only if it gets that bad, to where I can't even see most of what's happening in the game, I think. I can see some lag right now, but it's not unplayable. What is going on, though? This has never happened before tonight. I guess I haven't streamed all that many times. Never before tonight. It's not that crazy. Okay, I haven't seen it freeze yet. I am seeing a bit of lag. Ugh. Wow, that actually saved me from that fall. That's another use of the Rotoglide, I guess. Couldn't salvage that one, though. I'm supposed to say Pokemon are terrifying creatures, like we're in Hisui right now. Okay. No, not going to elaborate, though. Oh, I've walked into a film set. A rather well-known movie director among those who know him. That's funny. So Carvanha. Do I have a Carvanha? Building wild Pokemon is dangerous and scary. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Might be where I get Mega Magikarp. Oh, I hope I have a Carvanha then. I do. What a relief. Well, it seems like you're the expert, Raymer King. Is this where I get Mega Magikarp or not? You forgot where you got the Magikarp height? Wow, my Carvanha is such a good actor. Nice. Whoa, my friend Malamar, where'd that come from? Also, it looks like this Carvanha is able to evolve, but me too. But it must have been able to evolve when I caught it already. Need to come back here later for the Magikarp height? Okay. Game seems okay now. I think I might have fixed my tech issue, but we'll see. Another busted Holovator. And is Medea here from the Fist of Justice? Oh, punching things to get them working? Yeah, definitely from the Fist of Justice. Need to give it a wall up with a fighting type physical move. Okay, I have one of those handy. Perfect. It's fine, trust me. Solution to anything is punch. That's what they say at the Fist of Justice. You would fit right in. Are they wrong? Well, Emma had a different take, but who am I to say? Get across there? Yep. Oh, Alpha Flabebe. Pretty scary. And Emma's a nerd, but she's also the best detective in the city. Oops. Well, I got away from the Flabebe. Guess I'll just go to a Pokemon Center. About to be night anyway. Trying to spin around like I'm evolving a Milcery, but I don't think you can actually spin in this game. Anyway, battle time. Like how the nurse stores are different? Yeah. It's a nice touch. I think they've done that in some other games. Maybe not. I don't remember. Here we go. Effective hits with steel type moves. I don't know if I have any of those on my team right now. Uh-oh. Sneak into these bushes here. Perfect. Hey, no attention to the Gengar floating right at you, as long as you don't see a trainer with it. It avoided the Psychic and then just got one-shot by Shadow Ball. Okay. Well, hello. Oh, this is a Fist of Justice trainer. Cool. My Gyarados can learn Hydro Pump. I don't think I need that. Yeah, I'm running into these folks in the Royale, and you mentioned I can run into the Rust Syndicate. Cool. All around. Funny how my Alpha Mega Victory Bell can come down alley and they paid no attention to it. Yeah. Immediately knock opponents out unawares of the first blow. Oh, my Gengar still has a curse on it. Whoops. Ah. Gyarados pops out of its ball right in front of this guy. Oh, that's a Scrafty. I don't know why I thought it was a Psychic type. Let's go for the Fairy attack into this. Perfect. Nope, never mind. It didn't get KO'd. Not perfect. Things detecting around every hit. I guess Detect really is the coolest move. There we go. Glad Zed 8 came out on Switch, so mods can come out. I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about. But I just beat Henri. That was that guy's name. Sneak up and start battles using bug-type moves. I do have a good bug-type move on my team. I don't think you can mod games on Switch 2. I didn't know you could do it on Switch 1. How about that? Oh yeah, okay, there was no sneaking up on this guy. Easy battle, though. Are people really modding Pokemon games? What are they doing? Like recent games, at least. Maybe really old ones, I'm vaguely aware. Oh, hello. I can't tell what Pokemon... Oh, it's a Dedenne. It resists bug, but still, there's a bonus for this. Sword and Shield modding is popular? I really had no idea. What do people do? Oh, there's my ticket. The YouTubers you watch? Huh. No, I'm not gonna talk to her right now. Actually, no. I'll get to this side mission maybe later if I haven't already started it. Don't know whether I have. Randomizers are in most games. I know... I'm familiar with randomizers up to Gen 5. I know people have randomized later games than that. I know at least the 3DS games have been randomized. Switch games? I guess I was out of the loop. The Arceus randomizer? Wow. Okay, so I'm guessing he uses poison types, so I'll lead with Gengar. I have to talk to Philippe first. Do I have to battle Philippe first? Use this Mega, the one that's coming up on your team? I don't have to battle Philippe again, do I? This game does like to make you repeat opponents. Fairly soon after you first battled them. But no, it doesn't look like it. You're gonna try to send me home crying. We'll see which one of us cries. Hey, I barely even know the guy. Here we go. People, Pokemon, we all get covered in the grime of the world as we go through life. This city needs people willing to get their hands dirty cleaning up that mess. As a kid, I had no home, nowhere to go until Lumiose gave me a place where I could belong. I aim to protect this city in any way I can. And for that I need more influence. I need to reach rank A. I'll win and I'll protect Lumiose. Alright, well, pretty clear summary of what this guy's about in that little speech. Okay, that's a poison type. Best character in the game, so you keep saying. Definitely a good one. Here's a Gyarados. That's not a poison type or a steel type. Maybe the leader of the Rust Syndicate has a bit of a more varied team, huh? Maybe I can eventually land an attack on this thing, too. It bounced around the Zap Cannon. Oh no. It's so doomed. My Ampharos just got wiped out. Well, Solar Beam takes so long it might come back down before I fire off the attack. What is going on in this game, in this battle? I'm just getting wrecked by this Gyarados. Meganium back? Maybe, but I was too slow. Alright, well, if this is what you want to do... That Gyarados has been the scariest opponent in the whole game so far. And he still has 2 more Pokemon. Roserade. That's poison type. No Shadow Ball? Oh no. I might not get to the Mega. Well, no, I'll get to the Mega. Bois can handle this, but I might lose this battle. Here we go. Scolipede? Mega Scolipede? Oh, it's so doomed. As your quest earlier proved, Gyarados was scary, but even I didn't realize. Uh-oh, he's unleashing all his power. And I struggled with a portion of his power. Because here comes his final form. Huh. Not sure what I think of this one at first. It's interesting. Maybe I could beat it with my Pupitar, although I'm not getting my hopes up. Okay, Bois. Bois is just too broken. It's interesting Mega design. I can see some, like, Whirlipede curls on its body, sort of armoring it. I think Phalanx and Chandelure are still better in my book, but that's not a bad one. Oh, and Barbaracle, of course. Probably my top 3 that weren't revealed before release so far. Phalanx, then Chandelure, then Barbaracle. It loses like 50 speed. Okay. I wonder whether it keeps speed boost. I guess we won't know in this game. But Scolipede gets speed boost in past, well, in its base form in past gens. Just did a fist bump with this guy. I'm a member of Team MZ. That's where my loyalties lie. Also, yeah, I guess his Tide does sort of vaguely resemble his Mega Pokemon, just like Philippe. There was something there. Team MZ must be a heck of a team, that's right. Uh-oh, we're gonna have a showdown at Hotel Z after all. You can hold off on Megaing for the speed boost. That's true. People do that with Sharpedo. In past gens where it can Mega Evolve. And it's croissant curry time. Let's go. Naveen's still not eating it, though. And I'm ranked C now. Getting pretty close to the top here. Iritani stat. I can do that. Don't worry, I have so much money that I'm not really doing anything with. I can pay this. They'll help each other out on this team. Tony was trying to keep the president of Quasartico safe. Or Bo showed up to help. Hopefully he's not adding more debt for that. Hopefully not. I don't think he is. Oh, but, well, I guess we can ask now. He did say he would see us at the hotel. What do most people come to hotels for? To book a room, correct? Oh, he's giving business to AZ now? That's nice. You really are huge, old man. Word on the street is you're 3,000 years old. Occupation handyman? That's funny. I think he's just helping us out, genuinely. Okay, rest it up. There are only 2 more ranks to go to. So, my Pokemon are all set about the levels and whatnot, where a Pokemon story would typically be wrapping up. There's probably not a lot left here. Although I remember you saying, Raymer King, that the Battle Connoisseurs would come up again. I'm guessing my next promotion opponent is their boss. Oh, and he's in charge of housekeeping. Wow, she even prepared a special breakfast for Scolipede and the crew. What are you reacting to, Raymer King? What is that what no about? I'm not fighting the boss? Huh. Did Corbeau just give Tawny the money to pay off the loan? Yeah, of course. And he stayed at the hotel. Not bad. We'll be back in 15. Okay. Wonder whether characters like Ivor and Corbeau will show up to help with whatever the climax will be in this game. Does seem like we're building connections all over the city. Just like Zygarde is connected to all its cells. Okay, get it. Honor among thieves. That kind of implies that we're thieves. I don't think she meant to say what she said there. Honor among thieves. There's no among. No Among Us here. Anyway, no more sketchy loans for Tawny. That's good. I'd hope not. AZ wants to talk to these two, or Tawny wants to talk to me without these two. Oh no, he's giving the Mega Ring some Mega. Okay. Interesting. Mega Rings are super rare and valuable, I think they said. Clearly less so than they were 5 years ago in X and Y. But also, I'm sure AZ has connections. AZ has appeared surprisingly little and done surprisingly little in this story, actually, but I'm sure he has some big moments coming up. Staryu can't Mega Evolve, it has to evolve into Starmie. Okay, I could pretend, but there's no point. I've seen so many Mega Starmie memes in the last few days. That one absolutely was spoiled for me. So I know there's going to be a Mega Starmie. Mega Scrafty, though, has not been spoiled for me to nearly the same extent. I think it was in that leak I saw that one time, but there we go. Mega Scrafty confirmed. Now I'm going to battle these two. Are they going to show me their new Megas? Does Lita need a Water Stone first? 2 new Megas back to back. Really speeding through them now. I guess there are quite a few, and the game wants to show them to me. So weirdly hard to get anywhere from the hotel. No wonder there were no guests until the Rust Syndicate decided to show favor to it. But anyway, here we are. It's almost like AZ intentionally chose for his resting place to be a little tucked away hole in the wall. I think I'd probably just give Lita a Water Stone. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of those. No, we battle her without that? Okay. Let's go. Four Pokemon versus Clawitzer. Millish, okay. I think she did have a Vanillite last time, actually. I don't know why I'm surprised. The Emolga might be new, I'm not sure. And then just star you. Oh, you might not be able to Mega Evolve right now, but I don't have that problem. Maybe your little Staryu doesn't want to Mega Evolve after all. Is there a storyline with Lita coming up? Naveen has had a lot more character development than Lita has had so far. We'll see, I guess. And now I think I'm going to see Mega Scrafty. Let's go. Do justice to the M in Team Mega. He's going to use the Mega Evolution in Team Mega Evolution Hotel Z. There we go. Also 4 Pokemon. Uh-oh. Pretty scary. I think I have a ground immunity. Sableye. Save my fairy type for now, because I know what's coming. Here it is. It's got a hoodie now, made from shedded lizard, made from its lizard skin that it shed. Makes sense, I guess, for Scrafty. Guess that is what a Mega Scrafty would look like. Stuff's white because it's shed skin. Almost beat my fairy type there, wow. Nice, the Meganium gives me a type advantage against both of these two. Although I used Ampharos against Lita, and also Lita's not using Mega Evolution yet. Maybe, well, surely she will. They already told me that Mega Starmie exists. Plus that one was, I mean, people online spoiled the heck out of that one for me. Naveen still wants to keep his croissant and curry separate. Where's the sense of adventure? Wow, a B rank croissant, let's go. Mega Scrafty, it was strong. Almost beat my starter. Yeah, Team Mega Evolution's Hotel Z is getting pretty strong and doing better at living up to its name, just like Naveen said. Who is this? Is this Jacinthe? Liban? And she is here from the Society of Battle Connoisseur, I got that right. One's Tawny, that's her. And I'm our secret weapon. Hello there. Since blisters both of us to attend the Society's next gathering at Hotel Riches Me. I mean, I don't have a very favorable impression of these people so far, but if plot demands. Whoa. I hope you'll join us. Who knows what might happen otherwise? What is that supposed to mean? That threat might be too vague for me to even be worried about it. But I have a feeling these characters are going to be worried about it. Welcome back, Raymer King. You missed Mega Scrafty, but of course you've seen it already. It was cool. Wait a minute, why would David complain about helping us with this? He's the fashion guy on the team. Try boutique couture? Okay. I have a very favorable impression of the SPC so far, especially since Liban there kind of vaguely threatened us. Although, like I said, it was so vague that I'm not really sure how to process it as a threat. There's a Wild Zone 16 now. And 17. I don't see an 18. Oh, Bleu Plaza is finally a Wild Zone. You can find Froakie there, so I guess I didn't need to do the side mission to get a Froakie, but I did need to do it to get one that early. That looks like Phalanx, Metacham. I don't know what that is. Every plaza is turning into a Wild Zone. No wonder some people are mad. Still got that obelisk, though. Starmie Florges Barbarical makes sense. Ooh, a Phalanx. I think we keep Bois on the team long term. But Mega Phalanx is cool for sure. I think at this point I'm hard committed to Bois though. Didn't catch it? Even with an Ultra Ball? Alright, what about this one? There's so many Phalanx here. Jeez. Can't catch any of them. To be able to buy Ultra Balls? Okay, finally caught one. I mean, I have enough Ultra Balls for now, it's just the Phalanx were breaking out of them. There's a Metacham. There's a Flaffy. Ooh, Alpha Ampharos. Pretty scary. Alright. Well, that's Wild Zone 16, I guess. It is tempting to train a Phalanx. That's probably my favorite new Mega so far. But I've built up a bond with Bois, you know? Wasp days. I don't see Wild Zone 17, which I think was down here. Near the hotel. Chestpen. Makes sense. Clefkey, Lampent, Skarmory, Digger's Bee, and a question mark. So this is where I could get Skarmory if I wanted to train that Mega. Okay, but if Froakie is in Wild Zone 16, and Chespin is in Wild Zone 17... Oh, wow. Bunch of Pyroar right away. And an Alpha Pyroar. Is that what you're talking about, Raymer King? Oh, I'm just being mobbed by them already. Oh, I can escape onto the roof, I think. Oh, just barely. Skarmory used spikes. I didn't even see a Skarmory. Oh, and there's an Alpha Mawile up here. Oh, there's a Skarmory down there. I don't know if I need to catch a Skarmory right now. Those would be nice. Anyway, what I was saying is, I think I'm just gonna run out of here if I possibly can. This Wild Zone is scary. I don't need a Skarmory that badly. Okay. This is where you catch Chespin. They're trying to get out. Look at this, they're still chasing me. Whoa, that one still launched an attack. I hope that's some really strong holo attack. Okay, well, as long as Quasartico's tech holds up, I guess they can't hurt me. That's where you get Chespin, you get Froakie the other one, then it would make sense that there's a Wild Zone 18 right now where I can get Fennekin. But I didn't see one on the map. Ah. There. Shouldn't be unlocked yet? Okay. I thought maybe all three at the same time because of what's in those two. Alright, well, I guess what I'm supposed to be doing now is roto-gliding over to this roof, obviously. Pick up a TM. Shadow Ball. Pretty good TM. Don't need it. Can I catch this Skarmory? No, because I'm not in the Wild Zone. Check the top of the map. What for? I guess what I'm supposed to be doing is buying clothes. It not unlocked? Okay. Fancy clothes time. Boutique couture. They don't let just anybody in though. Okay, Asami the fashion designer is... I don't know, she has some weird ideas. Clothes choose the wearer, we'll see. Rate ZA so far. I'm really enjoying it, but I'll have to see how the rest of it goes, but it's definitely not a perfect game, but it's really solid so far. I like it quite a bit. Probably better than Legends Arceus so far. Of course, it's building on the work that Legends Arceus did, so... I guess you could say it should be better. Legends Arceus created a new formula. Legends ZA is advancing it... Yeah, I like Legends Arceus too. They created a new formula. Legends ZA is advancing it really nicely with some twists. Anyway, I believe... Yeah, okay, I have to beat Asami in battle while my Pokemon is Mega Evolved. Got it. A Florges. Okay. Well, good thing I coincidentally lead in Gengar. Floor just looks pretty good. Yeah, the museum part is great. There's not really a video on it, I just cut out that part of that stream because I enjoyed it so much. And uploaded it. Anyway, easy enough battle. How incredibly stylish. Well, she didn't hand something to my shoulder, but it looked like she dropped it into my hand from up high. Let's see my new clothes. Judging by what she said earlier, I think the clothes have chosen me instead of the reverse. Honestly, kind of looks like wallpaper to me. Like, this could be a wall pattern in my grandmother's house, but okay. It's not the worst, I guess. The jacket belonged to Tawny's mom before she passed away. Whoa, a little bit of Tawny backstory right there. Dead mother who owned that jacket. Definitely going to take a closer look at the jacket when I get the chance. Tawny's rejecting fancy clothes. Whoa, people are raving about a designer named Naveen. Imagine that. I'm gonna go to Hotel Riches Me. Okay. How to make good game equals dead parents? I don't know about that one, but given that I've been curious about Tawny's backstory and vocal about making some assumptions as we've gone, a dead mother is interesting layer of mystery there. You know, considering who I think her father might be. Although I've never hard committed to him being her father, I just think they're related. Wait, are we gonna get an extra layer to why Lysander turned genocidal in X and Y? Part of his backstory was he tried to be charitable and do good and help people, but he felt like people just took. And he burnt out and decided to take a different approach to preserving the beauty of the region. They've highlighted the way that he used to help people in this game through Corbeau talking about having benefited from that. We're about to find out that's. Are we going to find out at some point that something depressing happened in Lysander's personal life that also might have helped fuel his descent into villainy? Also vaguely wondered whether Tawny will start a villain arc, given that she seems to be at the helping people state all the time and working super hard on it, at risk of burnout stage right now. Maybe she starts a villain arc and gets pulled back by her friends, or by Lysander. Or both. But maybe that's a lot to ask of a Pokemon game. Would be interesting. In any case, given the assumptions I've made about the connection between Tawny and Lysander, Dead Mother, really potentially interesting lore nugget. Big bit of lag there. I think it's a tech issue on my end. I'm trying to manage. We'll see. Let's go in. Story really picks up a rank B. I saw that message, but hey, we'll find out when I get there, which is pretty soon. Okay. There are symbols on Tawny's jacket. I can't think of anything that they mean to me right now. I really Rorschach test that one thing. It vaguely is shaped like a Zygarde core, but I'm not sure that's intentional even. Or what did the Team Flare logo look like? I mean, I could just go look at Mabel's laptop if I want to know, but I don't think it looks like the Team Flare logo. I don't know what is going on there. There's something on her jacket. Get changed out of the fancy clothes. Oh, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh. Laban has a has a keystone. I didn't notice that until now. Another new mega coming up. Didn't even want to think about what would happen to us if we didn't show up. What are you talking about? Her mega's decent? Okay. Why does she keep vaguely threatening us? Sigh. Finally time to meet their leader? Well, soon. Does feel tense in here, that's for sure. Canary's here. I'm gonna have to battle her again. And also Gwyn. Also, Canary and Gwyn are... Oh, we knew they hang out. Never mind. We know that Gwyn isn't just a fan. We know she's friends with Canary. Redemption arc. Are they having a tournament in here? Canary just mentioned the finals. Oh, and there she is. You told me I'd face her a third time? Oh, and she has a keystone too. What do you know? More than simply a venue for battling, we aim to help trainers and Pokemon, blah 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 blah. Better understand, appreciate, inspire growth of one another all through battles. Are these people also going to turn out to be not as bad as they seemed at first? A lot of that in this game. Wait, Leon was here? Just the other day we were joined by Leon? I missed Leon? He's probably lost in the city right now. He's pants with directions. Maybe I'll run into him. Alors, let us begin. Canary. Tarragon's here. Okay. Ivor. Everybody's coming together. Gwyn. Corbo's here. And Philippe. Tawny. And I'm here too. That's 8 people, right? Sounds like a knockout tournament to me. The Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. Rogue Mega cases? Uh-oh. We're gonna have a tournament. We're gonna recruit people to help us. Jacinthe's gonna threaten us. Zut alors. What could possibly be so important? They got a Zut alors into this game. Laban is gonna go whack our families or something. We bailed on the tournament? Guess we'll see. Seems like someone we're gonna need to watch out for, that's for sure. Perhaps you two would do better to watch out for yourselves after that display. I urge you to kindly reconsider your actions. You still have time, you must return to the venue. I say this out of concern for your own well-being. Tawny knows what her priorities are. Oh, come on. Oh, come on what? There are rogue megas to deal with. A request to help someone out. What is Tawny doing that she doesn't tell me about? Keeps getting calls and running off. Alright, back to the hotel. Tournament is more important? What makes you say that, Raymer King? Or is it the answer a spoiler? I guess Rogue Mega Evolution could strike at any time. Party was a lot, that's for sure. Going by Prism Tower on her way here, there was something she wanted to check out. What does Tawny know? You really wanted to do the tournament at this point in the game? I've battled all those people before, I'm good. I want to go battle other people. Or Rogue Megas. I'm ready to strategize. Didn't even really meet anyone new and interesting from the Elite, except I guess Jacintha herself. I already knew all those other people. Okay, what do we got? Mega Frostlass? You like tourneys? That's fair. Wait, Frostlass is one of my favorite Pokemon. Mega Frostlass? Altaria? Good Mega. Oh, a Venusaur. They got a Kanto starter in this. They sure do pop up all over Lumiose, that's true. Pokemon falling victim Rogue Mega Evolution are getting stronger. Well, look who it is at our strategy meeting, popping up out of thin air. And they haven't, I don't think they've noticed who said that yet. You considered entering a tournament? That's a fine way to train up your team. They have not even clocked that she suddenly appeared. Just like, oh, yep. Somebody's participating in this meeting. Maybe Henry said that. Alors, that Society of Battle Connoisseurs event comes to mind. How are they faring, I wonder? Okay, come on, Tawny. Wait a minute. That's creepy. Who is this lady? C'est moi. Naveen's just in awe for fashion. Fair enough. We're all friends, surely. But Tawny's not buying it. Tawny is usually so friendly to everyone. Not buying this. I'm afraid that is not possible. The perfect tournament I planned was perfect in every way. Anything else would be unacceptable. This is all very weird. And sort of well, definitely creepy too. Well, maybe Jacintha will show up at all the Rogue Mega spots too and help us fight them. Or maybe she'll show up and watch, who knows. Got a Mega Venusaur in this. I said that already, but interesting. I do not take kindly to those who make light of my tournaments. I am kind of scared of her, to be honest, the way she popped up like that. Eerie. Surely I can handle this. Alright. Obviously Frostlass first. I definitely want to see that one. Been on a rooftop again. And bingo. Yeah. Rooftops are fun when I don't have to find ways onto them. Elevator over there, but can I get from there to where I have to go? I wouldn't bet on it. Well, maybe I'll get a good vantage point at least. Get some items. I can't roto-glide across a wide street like that, can I? Looks like I'm on the border of Dale District and Blue District, judging by the roof colors and also by the plaza locations. I think I have to find a way onto a rooftop on this side. Don't think they're gonna make a valiant effort. They're gonna let me just hop over there like that. Speaking of hop, where's Leon? Is he still in town? He's pants with directions. No way he's found his way out of the city yet. Maybe he can help me deal with the rogue megas. Doesn't get me high enough in the end. Rotoglide gives you a little height. That's true, it does. Oh, was that scaffolding the right place? Hard to imagine how it would work even with that height boost. Oh no, there's a elevator here. Okay. Oh, right, this guy's favorite elevator, which I now have permission to use. Good thing I did that side mission, I guess. You make it? Oh. Can I make it across this? Hope so. Nice. Ooh, icy spots on the roofs. Saw one of those earlier. There's definitely some Frostlass activity going on over here. No time for that item. Here we go. Once again, I do not have a fire type on my team. Mega Gyarados should be good in Frostlass. It could change its type, of course, when it Mega Evolves, for all I know. Like, Ice and Fairy wouldn't shock me. I'm not going to assume that. Frostlass is kind of mid. Well, they told me about Barbaracle changing its type, so if they don't tell me about Frostlass changing its type, then it probably doesn't, I would think. Okay, Ice and Ghost. It didn't change its type, and he told me its type anyway. Nice. Mega Gyarados should be good into this. It is kind of funny that I'm going to be doing this, rolling around dodging attacks and stuff in the fancy clothes. Whoa! Not bad. I like it. Maybe I could train one of those. I don't know. That Shadow Ball just hit nothing. Oh, I can make it evolve. Okay, the fancy clothes are growing on me. Wearing them in battle is kind of fun. The pattern is looking less like wallpaper to me over time. But kind of like wallpaper though. Oh! Hello. Big icicles. Big damage though from Mega Gyarados. That's good. We did a lot of damage in one round of Mega Evolving. Oh, Gyarados got frozen though. Oh, and I'm about to get frozen. Whoa, I don't know how you avoid that. I went all the way to the edge of the battlefield. Well, I will, as always, shamelessly keep my progress. And at least the Frostlass doesn't take hits very well. But yeah, I don't know how you avoid that big attack. Hide behind Icicles? Oh, that makes sense. Oh. Did sort of vaguely think they must be staying on the field for a reason. Good Mega. The Icicles come out now. Then probably after this it does that other thing. Yeah, here it comes. In the early game you fought a Metronome Clefairy. And did it do something interesting? Oh, Nadine is telling me the Icicles might give cover. Or Enforcer, that's so funny. Did it look cool? Hey, Zygarde came into this game with only 4 signature moves. It probably is owed another one. So maybe I'll find that at some point. Kill your first Mon. Ha. Do Zygarde's signature move because it only has 4 already? I'll find out, I guess. Spamming the heck out of 1,000 arrows in the PDL, bringing 1,000 waves a little bit. There's no reason to ever bring Land's Wrath over those moves. And Cord Force is just not very good in the format. Well, not very good on Zygarde, is what I mean. Zygarde's not a special attacker. We've got to give it something to complement the 1,000 arrows and 1,000 waves that I can spam in some future PDL season. Anyway, I got a Frostlass, right? I can get a Frostlass if I want. I'm thinking about it. Oh, hello. Okay, she's a hologram this time. This is scary. It's like she's haunting us. Up the next PDL season is the new Megas? Well, we'll find out what the format is sometime. They've talked about wanting to do a special one for Season 10, but I don't have any insight on that. I don't know if there's any actual plan yet. They're cooking something? Probably. But I don't have any... I have inside information on some things in the PDL sometimes, but not on this. Tournament is not of equal, if not greater, importance. Plate is very full. I think she might be the ghost girl the way she's haunting us. At least do consider that I have a plate of my own. Okay, well at least she's now agreeable to us finishing this before we go back to the tournament. That's something, I guess. Now. Thanks, Naveen. You're a good dude. Now. First of all, do I have a female Snorunt? No. I could get one. For now... I feel like I have a better matchup against Venusaur than Altaria, but I also feel like Venusaur is the bigger event, so I'll do Altaria next. You know, Venusaur is a Kanto starter. It's crazy that one of them is going rogue. Cafe Pokemon Ami? Like Pokemon Ami, the mechanic in Gen 6? Another rooftop. That's night. Why are they almost always on the roof? I mean, I guess it makes sense for a bird. For the others, I don't know. I'm right by Quizartico headquarters. Vinny, come take care of this one. Oh, I think I've done a loop. Oh, there's an elevator right there. What do you know? Ouch. Ow. I'm definitely seeing flashes of light outside my window. But I don't know if it's lightning, because I don't see any other evidence of a thunderstorm. I don't know what else it would be. Well. Okay, Gengar is my best Pokemon into this. Ganium's alright. Let's go. Gyarados has ice coverage at least. This might actually be... This is probably not a better matchup than Venusaur, but it's not that bad. I got a little scared of fairy types because I didn't have anything good for the Mawile, but Mawile's kind of a special case. You're a huge help, Lita. Don't worry. Feel free to evolve that Staryu and show me Mega Starmie, though. Alright, obviously I've seen this Mega before, but it is a good one. Also was a menace in Gen 6 battles. See what kind of menace it is in this battle format. One of the other Rogue Megas used that same move. Was it Mawile that did it? That's a Moon Blast if ever I've seen one. Oh yeah, I forgot the Heracross could fly. So I do have the option of going for contact moves into this and take you Moon Blast point blank. Okay, Mega Evolve. Yeah, I get Mega Evolve. Let's go Gengar. Mega Evolve. Sludge Wave. Look at Mega Gengar floating up there. Oh boy, look at Mega Gengar taking a lot of damage. I'm trying to call it back. Sometimes the controls are not as responsive in this game as I'd like, probably because the game's dealing with other things going on. That does seem to be one little bit of classic Game Freak scuffness here. Anyway, I didn't really make the most of Mega Evolving here, did I? Come on, Gengar. At least one more big Sludge Wave. Going straight through the Moon Blast is probably not optimal, but at least Gengar takes them well. A little weird that I have to use Sludge Wave up close, but I get it, because I can see what the move is doing. Basically is an area of effect. Oh, Lita just got blasted by that one. No effort to dodge. Uh-oh, the Mega Evolution wore off. Okay, do this until Gengar goes down. Didn't take a whole lot longer. Gyarados. All that just to get midway through. More whirlwinds. Don't let him surround you. Says Lita, who just stands there and takes them. At least I'm halfway, yeah. It's not going too badly, but it's a bit of a tricky one, mostly because of the positioning with Altaria flying up there. I guess the very fact that I'm saying that means I'm starting to understand positioning a little better, although I'm not really making great use of it in my battles. What happens if I use Bounce up here? Funny. Go even higher. Alright, Mega time. How did it do that? Well, it's on the ground now. That's probably for the best. Nope. It's moving around quickly, though. Gadium still doesn't have a better fairy type attack than Disarming Voice, by the way. Am I sure about that? Did I miss something? Another flash of light outside my window. I'm just seeing them in my peripheral vision because I'm looking at the screen. good ice type move there, Lita. You're a huge help. Okay, should be able to beat this now. Might not even need to Mega Evolve again. Oh wait, I keep forgetting I can use plus moves without being Mega Evolved. This might be a good time for them. Once we get past the whirlwinds. I have never yet used plus move without being Mega Evolved. This Altaria is so very close to being beaten. Plus disarm. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Ow. Plus disarming voice. Let's go. Only level up fairy move versus disarming voice. That's crazy. I hope I get a Dazzling Gleam or Moonblast TM. You get Dazzling Gleam by TM. All right. Why does Game Freak hate Meganium? I never really believed it, but why would they only give it Disarming Voice by level up? I think it's true now. What did Meganium do to them? Oh, hello. Is she just going to appear every time now instead of someone I'm actually interested in, like Lysander? Lysander is way less ominous to encounter than this lady is right now. Bring him back. I wouldn't. Okay, Corbo has told me his name by now, Raymer King. I would not complain if Lita punched Jacinthe in the face. If Lita wants to take matters into her own hands, Fist of Justice style, I will happily look the other way. Ivor's at the tournament. Yeah. That's true. Maybe I just need to tell him that I have a problem. There's only one way that he solves problems. I think this Venusaur is not on a rooftop. Thankfully. Mega Gengar should be good into the Venusaur. Mega Heracross should be alright. I can use my other Pokemon to soften it up. Wow, on a or in a big gazebo or something. Little does he know. Little do I know what. Venusaur's types are grass and poison, of course. Not even gonna have thick fat in this game. Not that I have any fire or ice attacks on my team anyway. I do have a. He flies to the roof. Sure. I do have a psychic attack on my team, and thick fat wouldn't help with that anyway. Oh, I do have ice attacks. What am I saying? I don't have any fire attacks though. Anyway. Oh, maybe it is raining outside. I don't have much to say about this one. It's Mega Venusaur. Look at it hop around, though. And launch seeds at me. Classic. The original Grass-type starter right there. Glad the glitching stopped. I think I figured out what the issue was. I think it was a tech thing on my end. Okay. Gengar. Psychic. That Venusaur takes hits better than those other Rogue Megas did, though. I also think my Sludge Wave will damage Tawny's for Alligator, won't it? But oh well. Oh, is Venusaur about to unleash a big attack that'll make me want to hide behind these things? Brambles? Oh, nope. It just launched more seeds at me and they went straight through the Brambles. Ow. Stay out of my own Sludge Wave, I think. Well, Venusaur is bulkier than some of the others, but at least it has a lot of weaknesses to target. Uh-oh. I was right. Oh, okay, maybe I wasn't right, but it's doing something big right now. A Solar Beam. Figures. Well, at least Meganium can tank those seeds really nicely, and Tawny's using her Emboar now. That ought to be helpful. Ow. Really seeing the frog part of Venusaur's design with the way it's hopping in this fight. Yeah, Meganium takes those seeds so well. Very convenient for me. Okay, got midway. Try to clear the Brambles out as I fight. How am I going to do that, Tawny? Oh, there's some poison. I feel like with Venusaur, more than with most of these Pokemon, I can tell exactly what moves it's using. Seed Bomb, Vine Whip, or maybe Power Whip, Solar Beam, Sludge Wave. I guess it helps that I have some of those moves on my team, and it helps that it's a Venusaur, and I've known what Venusaur does for probably almost 30 years. The Brambles heal Venusaur? Is that what you're saying? Oh, my Mega Evolution wore off. Didn't even notice it first. So much going on. Well, Venusaur still is steadily taking damage. Should be fine. As long as it doesn't make my human faint here. There's Meganium. Ooh, bit of lag there. Venusaur healed itself. Ow! I just took a Solar Beam point blank. Well, it didn't heal itself very much. I don't think I used point blank correctly there. I took a Solar Beam head on. There we go. That's what I meant. Okay, yeah, you bounce over there, then I can go grab these. Okay, should be fine now. GG. Venusaur, right? Okay. And now Jacinthe is going to appear. Yeah. Right behind me, of course. Is it tournament time? Seems like it probably is. Guess I can do the tournament now. Yeah, she just explicitly threatened to haunt us more. Oh, back to the hotel? Okay. Do the SBC. Connie's not feeling great about it, but what else are we gonna do? We're haunted. Probably watching us right now. Something's going on outside. Oh, geez. Okay. Can we just send Floette to take care of Jacinthe? What's this? New kind of zone? Battle zones aren't purple. Is this the Jacinthe zone? Why could she do that? Lita's catching on too. Bonjour, hi. Did she buy some Quasartico tech for this? Connie looks like she means business. Actually, I do too. This is not a weird zone. It definitely is a weird zone. So I thought Laban was threatening us earlier, but she really was just warding us. She kind of looks like she regrets what's going on here. There's not much she can do about it, huh? I don't see the point, but our leader commands it. Here we go. Our friends are just watching on the sideline? Okay. The SBC seems to like to use fairy types. Which fits, I guess. Do I have to battle her and see her mega? This this guy first, of course. That's not a fairy type. But I guess it is an appropriately elegant Pokemon for these people. Because using dragon types. This one's not so elegant. He just likes dragons, I guess. Our Mega's like 7 out of 10 and not fairy / elegant. Alright, well that leaves a lot of possibilities, and it looks like I do battle her next. Falgon isn't elegant either, that guy just used dragon types. Let's go. Well, she looks enthusiastic about this. Doesn't necessarily enjoy the job that she's doing, but she enjoys the battles, huh? Got a taste of who I used to be before Jacinthe came along. She been browbeaten through hologram haunting into doing the job that she does? Scary. That's also a dragon type. Pokemon deserves the Mega. Well, that could be Noivern, but clearly it's not, unless she has multiple of them. And this game doesn't seem to do that. Oh, it's Dragon Pulse. That's the move that a couple of Dragon type Rogue Megas used on me, I see. Dragon Pulse looks cool in this game. Now that I know what move that is. That's a Dragon type. I chose poorly bringing a flying type in on this. Good thing Gyarados is so strong, we can at least do some good damage. Garchomp, so she's using dragon types. I don't think the last one is going to be Dragonite, and I've already seen Mega Drampa. I don't know what it could be. Scary battle. Okay, I see. It's Dragalge. Leaking that a tiny bit earlier, Ember King, but only a tiny bit. Mega Dragalge, huh? Huh, not bad. That's kind of creepy. Wouldn't want to run into it in a ocean trench, you know? Well, I froze it, so go ahead and Mega Evolve Ampharos. Try to win this now. Might not need Water Clutch up this time. Nice. Keeping Ice Punch pays off. Freeze carries, exactly. That was one heated battle. Well, that's a funny thing to say after the way it ended. Oh, that is definitely lightning. She wants to battle again? Yeesh. I think I might end, because there's definitely a thunderstorm rolling into my area. Is this version of you the real one? Oh, she likes settling fights with her Pokemon and her fists. Other than just saying trapped her in this role, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, I wonder who my promotion opponent could possibly be. Uh-oh. Well, once I outrank her, hopefully she won't mess with me anymore. Just Dance Zone off. That was silly. But okay, we fist bump her now. We're fist bumping everyone. Do I get the ticket before I go to the tournament? Looks like I go to Hotel Riches Me next. But like I said, I'm going to end here. It's midnight anyway. Probably should end at about this time. But there's also a thunderstorm, so I'm going to leave it here. Probably back tomorrow night, not 100% certain. You know the drill. Yeah. I could have gone a little bit longer, maybe, Raymer King, but I don't want to in a thunderstorm. Anyway, hopefully tomorrow. And hopefully not starting... I should just save 3 times in a row. Hopefully not starting as late as this time. But we'll see. Thanks for tuning in once again. Game is super fun. It is also midnight, yeah. More fun to come.